What is up, fellow Tarkov enthusiasts? I'm Sealant Legates here with another Escape from Tarkov tutorial. For this video, I want to talk about looting. What should you keep? What should you throw away? Now, you might be relatively new to Tarkov and you're still unsure. Well, I guess that depends. Are you working on your hideout? Are you trying to just make money? Are you looking for barter items? Fear not, Grasshopper. I have the answers you seek. The first thing I want to talk about is barter trades, specifically barter trades on the flea market. Probably 99% of barter trades on the flea market are going to be scams. Be very careful and attentive when looking at trading your items to another player via the flea market, because the vast majority of the barter trades that you're going to see are not a fair trade. Always be sure to check the average value of your item or items against the average value of the other player's item or items. That being said, there are a number of barter trades available from in-game traders as well. Similarly, many of these trades are also not a good deal, but there are some that are. For example, the AKM from level 1 proper, which can be contained for 3 small cans of Tushonka. The scoped Mosin, also from level 1 proper, for 2 D batteries and 4 AA batteries. Painkillers and car medkits, both from level 1 therapist, which can be obtained for 2 matches or 2 rolls of duct tape respectively. The ADAR 215 from Skier level 1 for 1 rechargeable battery. The M67 hand grenade from level 1 Peacekeeper for 2 Zippo lighters. The MBSS backpack, also from level 1 Peacekeeper, for 1 damaged hard drive. And finally, the 6B5-15 armored rig from level 1 Ragman for 2 bars of soap and 4 rolls of toilet paper. These items are all available from level 1 traders for cheap, commonly found items. There are a number of other worthwhile trades available from the traders once you reach a higher loyalty level, but I will discuss those in a different video, because now I want to move on to looting strictly for the purpose of making money. To do that, I want you to start with what I call rubles per square. As you know, your inventory and stash are divided into a number of individual squares, and every item that you loot takes up a specific number of those squares. Rubles per square is exactly that. Take the given value of each item and divide it by the number of squares that it takes up. Items like guns, tactical rigs, and armor take up a ton of space relative to their value. A basic AK-74M, even when folded, takes up 8 squares and has an average value of 20 to 30,000 rubles, or 2,500 to 3,750 rubles per square. Even a fully modded SA-58, one of the better guns in the game, which takes up 12 squares and sells to mechanic for about 112,000 rubles, only has a rubles per square value of about 9,300, which isn't terrible, and it's a fantastic gun, but I think we can do better. Your main loot targets are going to be 1 and 2 square items, like bolts, nails, radiator helixes, silicone tubes, light bulbs, phase control relays, printed circuit boards, and wires on the more common end of the spectrum, Nixor lenses, magnets, broken GPX phones, broken G phones, gas analyzers, sticks of RAM, disposable syringes, saline solution, corrugated hoses, water filters, and sugar for the more uncommonly found items, and Tetrises, graphics cards, rollers, bitcoins, analog thermometers, pressure gauges, and paracords on the rare end of the spectrum. These rare items are on the top priority loot items and should generally go directly into your secure container. Now, these lists are by no means all-inclusive. It would probably take several hours to showcase all the different priority loot items, but as you become more and more knowledgeable about the game, you won't even have to think about what items to keep and which items to leave behind. The last thing I want to talk about is the hideout. The items needed for the hideout are too numerous to discuss in this video, but I will leave a few links in the description to an all-inclusive spreadsheet and a separate web page that breaks down every part of the hideout in detail and how many of each item is needed to complete each level of each different section. That's it for this video, guys. Be sure to hit subscribe if this short guide gave you a little better idea of what to keep. I also live stream most days if you want to drop in and say hi. Links are all in the description, folks. Thank you for watching.